Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing great. And I hope you're not too worried about coronavirus because I'm here to tell you that these viruses, not specifically coronavirus 19, but viruses and bacteria and parasites and funguses, they have been around on this planet for way longer than we have. And they are part of our ecosystem. And they make our body become even stronger as human beings because our body starts to create these antibodies against these viruses. And just like how the viruses are constantly mutating and adapting to become stronger, our bodies constantly adapting and becoming stronger. Just look at us. We've been thriving for so many years under a lot of toxic environments, survived so much more than coronavirus. I'm sure you have survived more than coronavirus in your life already. So I want to take that worry away from you and know that, and let you know that there is a way. And the way is that we need to take responsibility for our health, and we need to do what we need to do right now to make sure that our immune system is well equipped and we are ready to combat, and we are ready to adapt and make our body make those antibodies that even when we get the coronavirus, we don't even know we have it because our body already takes care of it. And I bet you that's a case for a lot of people already. So what should you do during this time where we know that the coronavirus is here in America? And what should we do now to protect ourselves and our family? I would say to stay away from congested areas such as buses and trains and restaurants as much as you can. If you are low in your immune system, or if you know that you have predisposition to autoimmunity, or you already have autoimmunity, just wear gloves and wear a mask when you go out. And as much as you can, stop yourself from wanting to itch your eye, your nose, your mouth, because the virus gets transferred via mucus membrane. Avoid using each other's utensils and cups for the time being. Also, just be very careful about touching your face, because if somebody sneezes or coughs on a surface and they do have a virus, any type of virus, it's possible that if you touch it and then you touch your eyes or your nose, the virus can get transferred. And in this case, I'm talking about coronavirus, but it's common for bacteria and viruses to be transferred like that. I also don't trust hand sanitizers. I believe that we should wash our hands thoroughly with hot water and soap, because sometimes with hand sanitizer, it can be way too quick and you're not getting between your fingers and you're not getting your entire hands with the hand sanitizer. And sometimes the alcohol may not be enough. My last point is my most important point for you. Use this opportunity, use this time to boost your immune system. Work out at home. There is an app called Home Workout. I love it. It takes about 10 minutes. You can just do your workouts at home. Make sure that you're making your own food. Okay? I would say that buy your own veggies, buy your own fruits, wash it properly, and cook at home instead of going out to restaurants. Avoid the food that you already know doesn't sit well with you, because most of us, when we have a food that our body doesn't like, we feel really tired after. So I would say avoid the sugar, the gluten, the dairy. If you're a meat eater, make sure you're cooking it thoroughly, your meat and your eggs. If you're not a meat eater, make sure you're washing your vegetables really, really properly and really well. Take your vitamin D. And I'm going to talk about vitamin D because I check a lot of blood works, and I would say 99% of people have low vitamin D levels. And that's because, one, we're not getting enough sun. Two, we're in indoors area. And three, I think that maybe we're not absorbing it properly. So take your vitamin D with some vitamin A and some vitamin K2 and some fats, because vitamin D is fat soluble. So I would say take it with your omega-3s or some kind of food that has some fat in it, such as eggs and avocado. Take some vitamin C, increase your zinc, and take the supplements that your doctor recommended to you, your holistic doctor recommended to you, based on the things that you need. So I'm not saying go and just buy some random supplements. I think the supplements should be based on what you actually may need. If you have a question about that, message me. I will send you 2 forms. One is a brain form, one is a metabolic form, and you can fill out the assessments, and I can just give you a quick respond back and tell you, hey, I think you need to take this and that because your assessment is showing that you're lacking on so and so, or we can also do a blood work if you want to go even deeper. But overall, I would say that besides supplements, what is even more important is the food that you're taking. Make sure you're nourishing yourself really well. You're eating well, you're drinking enough water, you're exercising, you're taking some time to breathe, exercise your lungs to expand and contract and relax. And just know that our body has the ability to heal itself. And if you believe in that power, then just boost that power, bow to that power. Love the body, love your body, nourish yourself, take care of yourself. And we know that stress is the most common cause of disease. So partake in some kind of activity that's going to lower your immune system. There are tons of videos on meditation, on mindfulness, on visualization. There are tons of videos on breath work. And also, if you like, come get your spine checked. I make sure my office is fully disinfected for you. But I think that our nervous system and our spinal cord has a lot to do with our health, because all of the nerves that go into each organ, they do come from your spine. And having a good spinal cord, having a good spine, having a healthy spine, I think it's super important in your health. And there are so many ways to prevent and overcome this. And I know that as a collective, we can. I love you guys. Take care.